Hey everybody, Dylan here. It's been a long time. Look, it's been a long time, and I wanted to update you guys on what's been going on with me, where I've been, where I've not been, and everything that's happened. So this is going to be a quick 3-minute video. There's going to be some gameplay rolling just to keep you guys entertained if that's what you want to do, but I'm mostly going to be talking, and I hope that's cool with you. But I think you guys, the audience, deserve to know what's been going on with me. So let's start back at the beginning in April. For a long time, I was feeling burnt out. You guys knew that since the beginning of the year, I had gone through some personal changes, but I had also been really struggling with content. For a long time, I was really struggling with just putting my nose to the grindstone and just churning content. I struggled really hard with figuring out what I wanted to make and what I wanted to make and what people wanted to watch. There was a lot of I think there was a lot of stress, and I was putting a lot of stress on making content. At the end of the day, I was constantly overthinking. I would sit and record footage and record footage and record footage, and I would go like, well, this isn't funny enough. This isn't good enough. People won't like this. And then I would just never edit any of it, and I would never release any ideas. You know, there's a fight, flight, or freeze response. I definitely hit the freeze response where I just sort of started avoiding it, and weeks would pass and I would say, yeah, this video is coming. And then I would get so nervous about putting it out that I just wouldn't do it. And a lot of that stems from YouTube being a primary source of income in my life. When YouTube's your primary source of income, making sure the video is good and gets watched is really important. And I was so scared that they wouldn't get watched that I just wasn't making them, which sounds crazy, but if you have anxiety, you kind of understand. So I just slowed down on content, but I was finally about to make a video about Ghostface and his buff when I got hacked. My YouTube account got hacked. If you guys follow me on Twitter, if you guys are on this channel, you guys know my account got hacked. And for a bit, I didn't have any way to get it back. It was sort of gone. I kind of, for a little bit, had made peace with the fact that all of my hard work was going to vaporize into some sort of crypto scam. And I'd come to terms with that. For a little bit, I'd kind of thought okay, maybe it's gone. Maybe it's gone. And for a minute, it was a weight off of my shoulders. See, because I was looking for a day job, and I'd found, just a little bit after that, I'd found a day job. A few weeks after that, I'd found a day job. And so now I'm an influencer relations manager. But in the interim, where I lost my Google account, I'd sort of found some freedom in not doing any YouTube stuff, at all. It was just kind of this isn't so bad to not constantly be so stressed like a shaken bottle of soda. So I went to visit my partner in California, came back, kept applying to jobs, got hired, started my job June 1st. And worked my job. And then in July, I went back out to California. And, in June, I had streamed twice. I was learning the day job. And then by the time I'd get done with my 8 hours there, I'd be so tired that I didn't have the energy to stream, much less do anything else. And I started rediscovering other hobbies like reading and drawing and just watching TV and just hanging out. But then I went back out to California in July, late July, and all of August almost. I went out there for Comic-Con for work, but I went and stayed with my partner for a while. Had a sort of pseudo mini vacation, even though I worked remotely the whole time. And again, it was really, I played a little DBD, probably 3 or 4 times. We did some podcasting, but I didn't do anything else in terms of content. And I wasn't worried about anything else. I planned my days around working and watching anime with my partner and eating good food and reading manga, and everything was great. And then, I come back, and the plan was to move in October or September to a place of my own in Chicago. If you're in Chicago, shout out. We just landed in Chicago, but I feel that passion again for content, but it's gonna be different. So this is me saying I'm back, but it's different. All right. YouTube is not gonna be my main source of income. I have my day job. And what that's going to mean is that my day job's going to take priority. If we get into a really busy spell, uploads may kind of go down a little bit, right? If it's pretty slow, maybe we get more uploads, right? My partner's moving here very soon to join me in Chicago. So I don't want content to be my life anymore, right? I don't want to be caught up again in the pressure cooker of comparing myself to others, and I need to make this content and it needs to get so many likes so that I get so much money paid out. So I don't want to do I don't want to get caught in that rat race. I want to make the kind of content I want to make, and I want to make it good, but I don't want to stress the way that I used to stress. So content is going to be a little bit different. Over on our Twitch channel, I'm going to be a Pyramid Head Trickster main. We're going to have some days where we play some variety. We're going to have a few days where we play Swifts, but we're really going to do Pyramid Head main shit. That being said, what do you guys want to see on the channel? Do you want to see Pyramid main stuff? Do you want to see variety stuff? I'm thinking actually like I want to do some more educational thought process think pieces. I want to take and kind of do video essays on why I think certain killers get left behind and why certain killers aren't. I want to do ideas for how to rework killers. I want to do all kinds of just different things, as well as the stuff that we've done in the past. You guys let me know in the comments what you really want to see though, right? We have all kinds of things. We have a Pyramid Head almost world record video that we're going to release. I have just a gameplay video of Wesker that we're releasing, I think maybe tomorrow. We have all kinds of things going up, but I just wanted to bring this very sort of raw, very not quite as edited video to you guys to kind of explain everything, because you guys deserve to know what's going on. But I do want to continue content, right? So hit the like button, leave a comment below, let me know what you want to see, let me know if you missed me, if you didn't. All right, let me know what you think I've missed. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be here with you guys. Hope you've been drinking your water, right? And well, I'll be praying to the entity to see you guys in the next video.